Time Muparuzi, thank you so much for connecting. Panache Ashley, thank you so much for connecting. Belinda Chichachimuka, thank you so much for connecting. Uzanai kuti baba vaye vadzoka vapa live. You are listening to Felinandi. Nasi tauya nemanyama. Muri kuzvinzwa iranzi ndimi munokundisa Jehovah. Tell your friends to tell their friends that Nobel Chimuka is now live. Let's gather here for what sport in Jimbo Tinotandarira. Liberty Tachona, thank you so much for connecting. Felix Makande ku Parklands, thank you so much for connecting. Tell your friends to tell their friends that Nobel Chimuka is now live on Hotspot. We are live here in Cape Town. Pindai Munuwese. Vangani vari kufara vachindiona ndiri pamhepo kandati. Tauya panzvimbo yatinotandara vakomana, ndanga ndarova. Ndanga ndakamboenda kuCape Point nanijoka. Tichiona nzvimbo dzakanaka ndati. Prince Mashuna, thank you so much for connecting. David Java, thank you so much for connecting. Anzi tapinda na Liberty tachiona. We will keep shining, Mr. David. Our guest is now in the house. Cape Town irikupisa irikuvira ndati. All the way from Johannesburg. Kindly share the broadcast. Obina ZW, thank you so much for connecting. Zita rangu ndinobedi chimuka kana kuti Mr. C. Anzi Jacquetats Marata, my guy. Yes, tonight she's now in the house. She's ready for the interview. Tell me, where are you watching us from? Let me announce it here on Hotspot. Kelvin Mukuru Mutombwa, thank you so much for connecting. Blessing together all the way from, thank you so much for connecting all the way from Stellenbosch. Kid, don't take it over. Thank you so much for connecting, my brother. Thank you so much for connecting, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Nunurai Chitandariro, thank you so much for connecting. Anzina Nunurai Chitandariro, hello, etati hello, kwa muri koko. We must all go to know what number iri. By Felinandi. Anzina blessing together, holding on. Judith Machinga, thank you so much for connecting. Let's invite our friends, families, neighbors, even the dogs, let them come to the broadcast. Diana Singade na muna ripanapa. Panashe actually watching from Blue Downs. And we support you, brother. Keep it up. Rita Vanessa, thank you so much for connecting. Linda Chimuka, thank you so much for connecting. Okay, this is a bit nguva kakoma. Munu wese aripa life ndati ndinokudai. I'm proud of you, girl, Narita Vanessa. Linda Chimuka in Milnerton. Song by Ferdinand Hanza Didi Kukutazira Changamire. Tilipana badripa hotspot kana usatu wa follow manya uno follow hotspot. Pano pisa nana. Mukoma wangu obi na ZW Films. Dino Fara shangu Belinda Chimuka. Mashao Sare, thank you so much for connecting. Ndo wasendi no chandati. Regaiti pinda mchirongwa chedu changa makamirira hotspot. Okay. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Rambai muchi invite vanhu varambe vachiuya kapana papa hotspot. Ndimi munotikurudzira. Ndimi munoda tirambe tiri panyanga. Nhasi ndauya komana ndiri panapa ndiri pa hotspot. Our last episode yanga iri fire tina nicho. Saka tiri kuda kungotangira patakasira komana. Tinoda kuita sei? Tinoda kutangira patakasira. But nhasi ndauya all the way from Joburg. Vakati aiwa handisi kuzodzokera asina kusvika pa hotspot kana yako mana. Ndikandeyo pa hotspot ndikati aiwa uyai pa hotspot ndepenyu apa zita rangu rekuberekwa ndinobet chimuka ndiri panapa ndiri pa hotspot. Okay, thank you Jacques. Ina handizive kuti ndinoripronounsa zvakanaka here zita iri. Okay, before taenda kura nditika zita iri kai toripronounsa sei wangu, because inini zita iri kai randinetsa kubva kudhara indazokuti Jacques ndizvo here.
Yeah, however you want to pronounce it. It's Jacque for Jacqueline.
It's Jacque for Jacqueline.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for coming to Hotspot Jacqueline anditika.
No, thank you for having me.
Yes, tine vanhu vakawanda panapa vari kuconnect. Vauya kuzokuona Jacque anditi.
Yes.
But vanoda kuziva kuti who is Jacque? Jacque ndiani? Saka I think in short ukakwanisa kutipa ka brief kekuti munhu anonzi Jacque ndiani, akakurira kupi, akazvarwa kupi. I think vanhu vasingakuzive vazongokuziva mumastreets wakupisa vanogona kungoziva kuti tiri kubva kupi tiri kuenda kupi.
Yeah. Okay. Jacquetats Marata, born in Chinoi, ndakazvarwa Chinoi Pachinoi Hospital. Then ndokwa ndikazvarirwa, and then I grew up in Bulawayo Matebeleland. That's my hometown.
Saka munokhuluma here?
Yeah, nakhuluma. Nkhuluma kakhulu.
So your upbringing ngeke kamira sei uchikura makakura lifestyle yakaita sei? Lifestyle yevanhu vangone bhegiri kana kuti panga angari ma1.
Angari ma1 forget. Nah, I can't say angari ma1. Because I can't say kuti pane dera ndikarara ndisina kudya, or my parents tried the best ever since I knew my mother and I knew my father. So my upbringing was a well-aware situation. I never lacked anything. I never slept outside. I got everything that I wanted. And yeah, I'm grateful for that. Yeah.
Alright, saka iwe wakazokurira blues handiti?
Yes.
Saka unotokhuluma uri mudevele kana uri mushona?
Yeah, khuluma, born by a Shona father and Ndebele mother. So basically my mother tongue is Ndebele.
Is it?
Yeah.
Saka yo nokhuluma kai wewe uchandiremera panapa padasa podcast. Kuvateereri vari kuti join tripa live tripa hotspot ndini wenye kanobet chimuka. Ndati ngatirambe tichi-invitana tiuye pano pa live. Nhasi ndinaye ndamubata ndamuona abva kuJoburg ndikati shamwari hausi kudzokera kuJoburg usina kupfuura nepa hotspot. But nevertheless, tell me something. Then wakura academically school zvanga zvakamira sei? Chikoro chaioneka here kana kuti kana kuti zvanga zvakaendwa?
Number one. Now, chikoro chaioneka. I did my primary in Bulawayo at Thomas Rowland School. I did pass my grade 7. I can say flying colors. But I did try my best.
Angasima flying colors.
Angasima flying colors, but Pangoyo angarima flying colors. I had to pieces with that, but I was never good at mathematics, so I won't say yeah. But overall, everything. And then from then, I went to St. Columba's High School. It's in between Makokoba and Northley in Bulawayo. That's where I did my secondary school. And then after that, I did pass my O-level. After passing my O-levels, then that's when I was like, I was much more interested into arts, but then furtherly, I didn't decide to go all the way up.
Okay, to the people that are joining us, na Jacque panapa ndika tripa live tripa hotspot. Jacque vazhinji vanomuziva nenhau yekuactor. Jacque yaka-actor mafilimu akati plus mafilimu acho achibva ita sei achibva aputika futi. So tell me something, zvekuactor izviwewe handitika zvinhu wakazvitangira kupi? Wakazvitangira kuZimbabwe here kana ndi wakazosangana nazvo Cape Town, South Africa? I can say
yeah. Well, I think Jacquetats even before I came to South Africa, but then came with a different route in modeling, because I was doing modeling in Zimbabwe, but not on a larger scale. Basically, my art was something that I was like into already. And then when I came this side, South Africa, that's when I was like, acting.
Silas, tell me, when did you come to South Africa?
That was 2015. Yeah.
And why did you come to South Africa, by the way?
I came to South Africa because, so this is how it happened. My mom was like, Hanjek South, since what pizza, no, can I go pizza, my A level? I mean, O level, it's like you have that long holidays, so I'm my results and stuff. And then, that's how I came here. Now my siblings, I missed my siblings. So, all of my siblings are this side, by the way.
So uchitanga kwa Cape Town, wakangosvika wangopinda mu Cape Town kana wakatanga wamboenda another job back and so and so.
Nah, ngotanga straight in Cape Town.
Straight to Cape Town.
Straight Cape
Ku
Town.
Table Mountain.
Yeah. Straight for cover my streets.
Okay, tuna kuita fast forward so that
Yes.
pakamirwa nevanhu because
Right.
vanhu ndoziva vane nyaya dzavanenge vachida.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, let me interact nevanhu vari kuona vari pa live vari comment section. Hanzi nababa Liam, Mr. Chimuka chakwe ngaise nhamba dzake pa screen. Ndiweke up ndine mazwi emweya.
Speak, men of God.
Hanzi taurai munhu waMwari, mune mazwi emweya here? Ndakati mufamba necomment section.
Yeah.
Zvikanzi narumbidzai muroma my baby.
Shout out to you.
Zvikanzi naGibson Chikwinya hanzi connected but baby inyame nhasi ndiri pano. Philip Tinashe Makwanya zvikanzi hoyo. Mashao Sare zvikanzi awe. Okay,
Yes.
tell me something.
Yeah.
Wapinda mu Cape Town handitika.
Yes.
Wakapinda wakauya nekuti waifara arts here kana kuti wakauya uri tsvaga greener pastures. Zvanga zvakamira sei?
I was just an innocent little child. I'm still innocent. I'm just saying.
You said
I'm just saying it. I was just a little child.
Yeah.
It wasn't for me. It wasn't like greener pastures or Nepina Nima arts. Jacquetats because for me it was like basically family because I was young. That's when I was like halfway, not done with school. So at the same time, I wanted to pursue school. Chikoro, and then acting that was also now. So I think like that's 2 years after Ndaoyamnom. I think that's like 2017, 18. Yeah.
Okay, so tell me, ndanaka kuvhurira madhozi wewe kuti unzi wakuonekwa pa screen vanhu vatange kukuziva because I've noticed kuti a lot of people vanokuziva as an actor.
Yes,
anditi.
yes.
But we want to be honest, anditika.
Yes.
Who's that person that opened doors for you? Kuti aiwa Maya inini ndaona kuti une talent yaunayo.
Yes.
And we want to make use of your talent.
Yes.
Who was that person?
Okay, the very first person who introduced me to actually being on screen, if I may say, was this director, Anonzi Levy. We used to stay in the neighboring location.
Yes.
So basically, through choir church, So then the guy was like, I feel you can do more than this. You have talent. So why don't you come to Mboita the Mass Kids? I think they have this production you have at those days and the boy at the TV. And then I was like, okay, cool. Since to be in front of a camera and doing stuff, talking or whatsoever. Then I was like, okay, I'll come. So that's when I met Levi, and then we did our first skits, boy at a TV, and then people were liking the skits those days. That was like I think that was before COVID. So I actually pushed a lot with him. We did my skits, like funny skits, with him. So he was the man who actually kind of brought me to be in front of the audience.
Okay, so tell me something. For you to be in a place or situation, because I was Jacque, Akazuputika, you need to be honest, ne?
Yes.
To be honest, I know Cape Town is very small.
Yeah.
But to be honest, Kutuwazo Putika, I first met you pa Sarura Wako.
Okay.
When I came to, I think younger screening in Sarura Wako. That's when I first met you.
Yeah.
And I got Joshua talent rimo Cape Town here.
Yeah.
Chichakaita tukauzoshika wako eita pa Sarura Wako.
Okay. So this is what happened. It was during COVID days. COVID. That was like 2019, 2020, if I'm correct. Saka, and then, since I mentioned Tangi such a mask kids, because of like now COVID was like all over the place. No one could go there for shooting and stuff. Saka, and then, now because of phones, there's, digital communication. So, ndo papa receive a text from a mutual friend, and then they're like, nah, pane, this other group is actually acting. Since you're interested into acting, don't you wanna join? I'm like, okay, it's fine, cool, plug me in. And then from then, that's where I was joined into Zondex Media, a group of filming. So, and then they held auditions, and then Paitama auditions, and then I auditioned for the lead role, which is Tanaka. And then, fast forward.
Don't leading role at Tanaka. Don't suitable for that role.
Yeah, apparently I think the director and I showed them no. I think maybe in the
Munari soft. Hanzi, you are as soft as who? Okay, to the people that are watching us, Hanzi, Nasugu time parus, Hanzi live in the Akutray one in upper lepers. Phone yaita big. I cannot interpret. As much as I want, I don't know how to interpret it. Shkanzina ndiani futi Tony. Ndoda kutaura nevanhu vatinenge tinavo pa-comment section pedi pano. Shkanzina Marshall Sari, is there anything new coming up a move? I think that one will answer later on. So tell me something. Vamaita saurora wako.
Yes.
Ndobva waputika.
Yes.
How did you take it? Uchinzwa kuti vanhu vese they are singing your name. Mukapa kuti aiwa. Jakwe apa wakachimhanya. Jakwe wakachimhanya. Wakazvitora sei?
Okay. At first, I was kind of in disbelief because when we did the project, Sarawako, it was in COVID, as I mentioned before. So we were just doing it for the sake of like, a group of passionate people, and then we meet, and then we do the film production, and then what do you call it? Yeah.
You're killing time.
Yes. So and then after that, when it just exploded, I was like, okay. I wasn't ready for the outcome because we thought the outcome was going to be this because since we're just doing it for the sake of doing it. But it actually took me time for me to actually accept, okay, now this is what's going on. This is what's going on in the streets. Everyone is excited about it. And it's like I'm kind of getting in the spotlight. And yeah, it grew into me. But my first day is Netongoti, Tanaka. I'm like, oh, yeah, it's me, guys. But, it's like the way people reacted now is like kind of pushed me to be that person. Okay. I know. Yeah. I know. So tell me,
yeah. Saka you Jacque. Asuna kukusomesa here masisini wakomana umo because you were a soft type movie. No, soft. But I can tell. Okay, let me tell now. You are still the same person.
Yes.
As a movie, so I can see with whatever you were doing on the movie.
Yeah.
That's the real you.
Yes.
Apana jinja kawanda shwa wife na you just see with the change.
Yes.
But tell me something.
Yeah.
As not that do somewhere. The team. Because the team will cover the zino. I'm not somewhere.
That's the team cover. Yeah, well, because even my Facebook was Facebook. I people that I don't know from all over. Like I want a movie, and then they expressing their feelings towards the movie. I must sit.
So how did you control the film?
Okay. I think I just took it as the way it was coming because at first it was like too much for me because I couldn't actually, like I said before, I was like in disbelief, but then it kind of grew in me. Okay, this is it, this is the moment, this is my moment, this is my moment, this is my time to shine. So to me, I just kind of took it as it was coming, step at a time, embracing everyone. And I think I'm always that same person, kind of different much. I mean, just a small, tiny difference from the Tanaka and the real person that I am. But then being the soft person that I am, I embrace everyone, every comment, every feeling, every gratitude that was coming from the people. And yeah, so it wasn't difficult to, actually adjust to the pressure.
To the people that are joining us, we are live here on Facebook. My name is Nobel Chimuka and our guest, Jacquetats. Tonight, we are live on Fortunate Mushopi, Hanzi Kaziwai Kanai for you. Precious Marata, thank you so much for connecting. Wasenda my love Tamawona. Na blessing together. No penga, I don't know what is shown. But anyway, guys, triple life, triple hotspot, then you can bet Chimuka. Okay, Chagweshaman.
Yes.
Ngoma ndio andika. Tunakupinda mbichana. We are penetrating. Okay, tell me something. Tikaona mangama kafika zvakanaka, makashongedzeka zvakanaka, musoka woni kwa film. I don't know which year was it, but I was there.
Really?
What's what yako?
Okay.
But you
were there.
I was there. Tikaona you guys, how was the feeling as a team?
Yes.
As a team, how was the feeling among you guys?
Okay. So you're speaking about the launch of the movie, right?
The launch of the movie, yes.
It was great. The feeling was great. Everyone was excited. We were all, in our best elegant suits, and now everyone was happy. To be honest with you, everyone was just overwhelmed because we were not expecting that turnout of the movie, and everyone was just enjoying the moment. Yeah, everyone was glad.
And tell me something. In the people character among you guys, I want to this person killed. Character yake chikunipaka na 1 kana 2 not avana vaka they nailed it or vanga vasingaremerwe when we during the yes, production.
During the production. Yeah, I can say okay, one person, probably 2 if I get another one in my mind.
Yeah.
But obviously the first person is was my enemy, which is Monica.
Monica, she killed it.
Yeah, she killed the role.
Yes.
She was the villain because now if you want to know how a person killed the role is the feedback that you get from the people.
Yes.
I think because of me, because of how she portrayed the character. So I think to me she was the best. She was one of the best characters in the movie because she portrayed everything. She made the
Do you think we should bring Monica on the podcast?
Yeah, we should definitely. He would. Otherwise.
I know her personally. I know she can go crazy.
She can go crazy
any minute.
Yes.
Okay, and the second person is?
Sorry?
The second person, you can say that this one also did well, very well.
The second person that I can actually say, okay, let me take a wild guess.
Okay, while you're taking your guess, guys, the people that are watching us, we are live here on Hotspot. My name is Nobel Chimuka. And they go comment section. Thanks, Nobel Chimuka, for hosting our very for hosting our very own soft person. They know you as I told you. You're as soft as who. I told you when. Kunzama kumbe zvandofarira ku actor kwako. Ukuzikaire mafana. Vanhu vari kuuya. Zvikanzi saraya wako yainakidza, guys.
Wow.
I hope you're going to run better. It's complicated, I guess. Okay, tell me something. Then you did Sarah 1 in the Pakambotura time, and you understand.
Yeah.
And people who said you know actor, you understand.
Yeah.
Between that time in Sarah 1 and 2, the ship's activities are why could in your industry, acting industry.
Okay, so between just after part 1. Before that I had started my live hosting on my Instagram page. Like I opened a platform whereby people come and talk about life, things that are stressing the young adults, like relationship issues, what's happening in our society. So I kind of created a platform where we talk about what's happening in the society, and then I was actually the host. That's how I actually created my platform on Instagram. So it was called the Lockdown Nights. It was during lockdown, so that's what kept me busy.
Is it?
Yes.
All right. Then you guys went, ne?
Yes.
I understand the director is Mr. Mazonde, ne?
Yes.
Yes, and you guys went for the tour. So how was the feeling? Ne? Okay, let me put myself on the screen first because I want people to see me as well. Okay, so how was the feeling when you guys had a call up with the guys? We are doing Sarawako Party 2. How was the feeling at that moment?
Okay. To me...
To you, yeah.
Yeah, to me. It's all about me.
Yeah, it's all about you. tonight, yeah.
Yeah, to me it was like, okay, cool. I was excited. Let's because I was excited at the same time. Like, okay, since part 1, my parents and I was getting married. So, okay, I was like kind of curious because what's going to happen in part 2. I was like, okay, now bring it on. I think the team was excited. Everyone was excited because you were actually curious to receive my next script and see what's going to happen in part 2. Yeah.
So then you guys, you went, and obviously you did part 2.
Yes.
And part 2, yakavet. Part 1, do yakatanga kuricha 1 million, and it?
Yes, that's correct.
Then you had to do part 2.
Yes.
And it?
Yes.
Okay. Then part 2, it also went well. You understand?
Yes.
But let's be realistic, my dear. The name of the film, Tanaka. Let's be realistic, Tanaka.
Yes.
Let's talk about monetization.
Yes.
Kuti zvakakuchinja were financially at some point kuti pane madues awakawana were through the movie.
Yes.
Kana kuti pane mbichana yakabuda were during that time.
Okay. Okay, like I said before, when we actually started the Saroko movie, it was that guys, people are bored. So,
You're just doing.
Yeah, we just.
You're not aiming for money.
We're not actually expecting anything. Personally, I wasn't actually expecting anything because, guys are bored. If you're passionate about this, okay, it's fine. Since I'm like passionate about it, and I have nothing to do with time on my hands, so after the outcome.
So you didn't have contracts like if the movie does well?
No, we didn't. We didn't actually sign any contract at that time. So, but then what I can say is that it kind of opened doors, like what you were saying about the deals that I got out of the movie. It kind of opened doors for me. I got gigs almost each and every corner of me hosting seminars, me being a vixen somewhere, me being recognized with big brands and being able to represent beauty brands, being able to work with people and getting paid for that.
Tanaka being Tanaka.
As being Tanaka, exactly. Because people are now excited to like, okay, when I meet this Tanaka, I want to know who she is in person. And me being Tanaka, then I had to go and, present myself there.
Okay, I understand after the release of Sarawago 2, then afterwards, I don't know after how long, then you relocated.
Yes.
You went to Johannesburg.
Yes.
The city of God.
Yes.
Okay, tell me something. What was now Tanaka in search of when she said, okay, when you were sitting in Cape Town, and you're thinking like, okay, now it's time for me to relocate to Johannesburg, the city of God. What were you thinking of, girl?
I was thinking of gold. The gold mafia.
You were, that was way before the gold mafia thing.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Wait.
Okay, so, but for me it was just instead of greener pastures in terms of growing myself as a person, as an actress. Because besides passion, it's also something that I actually realized, like, I want to do this for life. So why not grow my skills? Why not enhance? So me going to
Joburg was better than Cape Town?
Sorry?
So Joburg was a better option than Cape Town?
Yes, it was.
Okay, you can go on.
So, and then I in 2021 I enrolled into Becky Casting Agency. It's an agency that's in Johannesburg. It's based in Johannesburg. So they also have an institute, an academy. So, and then 2021, then I enrolled into the academy. So me being here and the school being there and then me doing things online, I was like, I don't think it's kind of enough for me, because even at school, I always preferred one-to-one because online it's kind of hard to understand stuff. So that's when I was like, okay, let me just get myself ready, and then, at some point in life, you need to leave a place that you're comfortable with and then go somewhere. So that's how I went to Joburg. And then, yes, when I went to Joburg, the priority was to actually continue with school that I had started in 2021 in the filming academy, and then also expand myself as an actress, explore other talent agencies, explore other productions, grow internationally. Yeah, that was the goal. Yes.
So tell me, did you achieve these goals when you moved to Johannesburg?
Yes, proudly.
Okay. Probably.
Proudly.
Okay.
Proudly.
Zvikanzina a peaceful Privichiwara zvikanzi Tanaka. Thank you so much, Peaceful Privi, for the message. Zvikanzina Lawrence Manyesa, thank you so much for connecting. Panasha, I like the accent. I don't know, is it my accent or your accent? But definitely my one.
It's my one.
Definitely my accent. Okay, guys, don't worry. Nijo was in UK, so when he came here, I rubbed shoulders. I rubbed my shoulders with Nijo. So now I've got this British accent with me. Okay, Tanaka, tell me something. So
Yes.
how's Joburg and how's the weather in Joburg? Johannesburg.
Oh my god, no. You know what? The weather in Joburg is actually the perfect weather I've ever experienced. Because Cape Town is like always cold, chilled, it's raining there. The weather in Cape Town is unpredictable. So actually, if you ask me, I prefer Johannesburg's weather because when you guys here were experiencing floods, winter, rain, left, right, center, I was there. In my
Seriously,
crop
are you
top.
saying no to Mother City?
Yeah, I'm saying no to that. Because I don't like the cold. I don't like the cold. And Joburg's weather is like, it's pretty much, it's hot. It's like kind of normally cold in the evening and early in the morning. And then throughout the day, it's just a warm weather. You can actually be in summer. I was actually in summer all the time that I was in Joburg. I never experienced. In fact, I actually left all my jackets here. Then I was like, oh my God, no, it's going to get cold. But guess what?
Cape Town is Cape Town.
I never needed one.
It never changes. Okay, to the viewers that are watching, we are live here on Hotspot. My name is Nobet Chimuka. Tripanapatri live from Cape Town. Tanaka, she's a Joburg person. She chose Johannesburg over Mother City. But we are now live in Cape Town. Okay, guys, regarding us to nation, we have got to offer my internet services. Kana mchina internet yepa den yepamba. If you guys want internet services, we have got internet service until now, guys. Azidi kana ma permit. We know kutukaenda kune mamwe ma service providers. They will require you for toda permit, toda chaka, toda passport, toda chi apa hauna. You understand? But if you're that person in Cape Town, and you good our maya, ndodo kuti ndinge ndishaza wifi. Azidure. Kutenga data every day ndo kunodhura. But kana uchida internet waya padeni pako handitika ndibate pa number dziri kubuda pa screen up pa number dziri kubuda pa screen up ukangondibata kuti chimuka shamwari ndikuda wifi ndobva ndakukandira koti azvidhure zvinotangira as little as 250 pamwedzi unlimited wifi 250 unlimited wifi. Okay guys, but ndiri panapa ndina Tanaka ka kana kuti Jakwe inda kungomuti Tanaka because Tanaka ndora ndakatanga muziya ekuti Jakwe rangazondinetsa kudedzera mana anyway. Okay, tell me something, Jakwe. In Johannesburg, the city of God.
Yes.
Have you been able to get some gigs, eh?
Yes, plenty.
Okay, can you tell us some few, maybe, probably?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe. Okay, so the first one, leaving the land of Cape Town. It was an advert. It was a commercial gig. So that was like my first official commercial gig going there, something like Sky Bar. It was a Sky Bar, but I think in collaboration with Adidas. So that was the first gig that I had. The experience, I was like a background artist there, so I didn't get much of it. But then after that, and then the most, I think, favorite, so if I may put it that way, was at ETV Productions.
ETV? Like on ETV?
Yeah, like ETV.
Like my home ETV?
Like your home ETV. The one on the DSTV.
All right. Okay, say
yes, that one. So there's this series called, it's a telenovela called The Black Door. But it recently got finished. So, and then that was like my first featured gig. So we're called there to be police officers.
You as a police officer?
Me as a police officer, interrogating someone.
No.
Yeah.
Interrogating someone? You?
Me?
As gentle as you are?
Yeah, but wait, I'm not done. Let me just
Okay.
just straight you too.
You can say good police officer, not interrogating one?
Well, wait. Wait for it. So, yeah. So what happened there? So we got there, and then the gig that was booked for was supposed to be police officers, but I guess, God always has his way to work with.
Yes.
So then we got there, then everything, if you're a featured character, your wardrobe is there already. They have your shoe size, they have everything, they have makeup done, everything. So and then, job at code time are always crazy, but then this one was a bit better because the code time was 1 p.m. So let me get straight to the interesting part.
Please.
So what happened is, so we got there, and then they were like, "Oh, guys, you are here." So, but we already have police officers, and I'm like, I had like this other colleague with me, two of us from our agency, and then I was like, "Oh God," but we were told we're gonna be police officers. So what now? And they're like, no, wait, I think you guys were actually booked to be firefighters.
You were better to be firefighters.
Yeah, booked to be firefighters.
Kuzimira moto.
Kuzima moto. I'm like, okay, how did we get all the way from being a cop to being a firefighter? Like, yeah, and then
okay, listen, we are on hot spot, né?
Yes.
Which means the place is hot.
Yes.
Are you the best firefighter in the house?
I am. Yep, actually, I'm the fire in the house. I don't think I'm gonna be the firefighter.
Mm-hmm. You're the fire in the
I'm
house.
the fire.
So it's hot plus fire.
It's hot.
Okay, let's
it's hot
leave
like a leader.
Okay.
Yeah. So and then fast forward, we we played the role. That was like I think the last but one episode of the Black Door telenovela, and then we that's when I got the featured role as a firefighter, and then. To be honest with you, that was like the first official role, because getting a featured role, it's something else. That's like you get a dialogue there, you get to experience the set with the lead characters. You interact with them. So, and then after that, the Black Door, it didn't end there, and then I went on to Netflix.
Netflix?
Netflix.
Like Netflix?
Like Netflix and chill.
The one I pay for?
Yes. Like Netflix and chill.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So that one we were actually booked as office workers. I guess probably this is where I'm going to kind of share. I've always wanted to share this, but probably I think it was waiting for this hotspot day. Yeah,
Hotspot? It's so special.
Yeah. So something that I'm actually going to share more details to it. So we're actually booked as office workers for a movie that's upcoming. It has not been premiered yet, but I guess they're going to premiere it next year, but they're still shooting it. So it's a Netflix series. So we went there as, typical work people, office people. So, and then me being the person that I am there, you know what I always do before I go to set? I'm like, I take every gig, no matter how small it is, I'm like, okay, this is it. This is the time we're going to do this. This is what I came here for. So I embrace no matter how tiny the gig or the role is. So we went there, and then we got on set. So it just happened that probably that was my time to shine as well. It just happened that we're supposed to be like background office workers. But then somehow, we have big cameras and stuff. And I'm like, okay, what's happening here? Because, I wasn't expecting this kind of set. And then I'm sitting there, and then the director comes, and then it's like, okay, I see what you're doing. Just keep on doing what you're doing. And I'm like, okay, what am I doing?
You're the best. You're the best. You know.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, what am I doing? Okay, it's fine. I just keep on doing the reactions. So, I had my colleagues with at that time. So I just saw the reactions of the people that were outside the set. And then they were like, okay, what's going on? Because we didn't come here for that. We didn't come here for this, but why is she? What's going on with her? So that's when I made like the first appearance on Netflix. Like the whole camera flashed on me. Then I was like, okay, in my heart, God, what's happening? Because I actually came here to be that one of, behind person. But I ended up being in front
of the camera.
And being taking a whole close up and stuff.
Tanaka being Tanaka.
Tanaka being Tanaka. And then I'm like, okay, So for me, it was kind of like I don't know, like a roller coaster, like a testimony for me, because it kind of triggered thoughts that like always embrace everything, no matter which role you are given, no matter what job you're doing in your life. It doesn't mean that unogona kutenda basa also maybe auto apply like a cleaner, and then you get there, probably God has different plans for you.
That's true.
And then now they're like, nah, you fit to be a receptionist, then they put you as a receptionist.
You go as a cleaner, come out as a manager. That's me.
Yeah.
That's me. I partake.
So that was the another official successful gig for me. Me being there, although I wasn't doing much, but the fact that my face was seen on camera for like more than 7 seconds or whatsoever, it actually counts in the film industry.
Yes.
It is a feature for
it's
a
film.
Feature. Yeah, for
it's money. It's money.
It is money. It is money.
Okay, Tanaka, thank you so much for being on Hotspot here. Okay, guys, the people that are joining us, we are live on Hotspot. My name is Nobel Chimuga. Admire Jirime, thank you so much for connecting. And the TJ Simende, thank you so much for connecting. Brightwood Muchenje, son of Bakrai Fontaine, thank you so much for connecting. Marshall Sare, as can you interrogate Chimuka? Create small script. Okay, I am the script. To the people that are watching us, we are live on Facebook, Hotspot Cape Town. Okay, guys, okay, listen. Pesi panatika chakanaka tanaka. Abashage chakaipa.
Yeah.
Anditi.
Yes.
Can you tell me what were like your difficult moments in this week industry that you are in? I felt so down, Things were not going on my way, and I felt maybe it was the wrong thing. I know you didn't quit,
Yes.
But the challenges that you face in this industry, do you mind just telling us of scenarios that you have surpassed before?
Okay, the challenges that you face, that I actually faced as I can say an amateur, or I don't know what to say, but then in this,
either way,
in going into like putting myself, it's like me going to Joburg. I kind of put myself on the hotspot of Joburg.
On the hotspot of Joburg.
On the hotspot in the filming industry, because the challenges that you get sometimes was. You, like what I was saying, you go on set and probably you are supposed to be this character, and then you, let me see which best way to portray it. So the challenge that you can actually experience on set is, I think this thing is kind of common everywhere, not only on set, like. At school, remember kind of with my form 1, planning my form 6. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Planning my form 6. And then you always get that kind of, nah, you guys are still like amateurs, you don't know anything. And, it kind of, it won't actually happen physically, but sometimes you experience the kind of mood in that place of actually not being able to be where other people at. So therefore the kind of treatment that you get sometimes is actually, lower standard than what you expect.
Sure.
Yes. And at the same time, but I think the best thing that can ever happen is when you are a patient and you know what you actually want in life. Because if you're not patient, trust me, you won't actually make it to a lot of set. Because in this industry, you meet a lot of people with different characters, it's like you meet different bosses, you meet different managers all together. So what can happen sometimes, you can be on set, whatever, but then, not everyone, like what you're saying, not everyone kind of appreciates or like whatever you do in life, So let me just give an incident of what happened the other time. So the other time I actually had to take off my makeup.
Your makeup?
My makeup on set, yeah.
You felt like it was abuse?
No, it wasn't abuse. But then I'm just kind of wanting to say that what you can experience if you are, let's say, beneath your the level of what you're trying to go through.
Yes.
You understand? Maybe I'm trying to go up there, but then because I'm now here down the stairs, I'm experiencing that because I'm down the stairs. I'm not up there where other people are. Yes.
But you wanna be there.
Yes,
up there.
You understand. So it's just a lot of, I think most of these things are emotional. One thing is about one thing about this industry, it's a very spiritual industry. If you're not spiritual wife, if you're not spiritual strong, a lot of things may actually, put you on your knees and be like, you can't actually go there. Because remember, it's like, I can say going out there is like putting yourself in a battlefield. It's like a battlefield. Because everyone, before they go there, everyone is like, nah, this is for me. This is for me. I can do this. I can do that. And then you go there also, I'm like, you can do this and do that. So it's like you meet a lot of different energies all together.
Wow,
so you have to get your level up every time so that you won't clash with some other people's energies. And then you
because of our time,
yeah.
I would love you to say it all, but because of our time, Tanaga, we're gonna take bit by bit.
Yes.
I think to the viewers, Tanaka, tell me something.
Yes.
Coming back to Cape Town, it was like. There's this movie Coming to America. Coming back to Cape Town,
yeah.
I understand you came to the show, and we worked together, you and I, which I'm grateful. That was my first time to meet you, and I'm like, okay,
yes.
I'm meeting a TV personality. To God be the glory.
Yes,
okay, tell me
amen.
something. How was it being part of the Another Night of Laughter with Nigel, the Slick Pastor?
All right. Okay, to be honest, I'm always honest.
Honest? We only want honest people?
So, being part of the Another Night of Laughter with Nigel was kind of a dream come true to me, because Nigel is one of those characters that, puts, a smile on everyone's face. It takes a lot of things to actually make someone laugh. So actually me being part of the team and helping, organizing, coordinating, it was actually a very good experience for me, and something that I've always wanted, like looking forward to, like what I was saying before, like when you are passionate about something, you don't actually mind what are you helping with, whether maybe I could have been sweeping for at the venue whatsoever. Everything was just for me being with great people.
We did everything. We actually did everything.
Yes.
Like literally everything.
Yes. Me being, being in the same atmosphere with a great personality, a great comedian, a great person, a great character, someone who's remarkable in Zimbabwe, someone who is, recently went to UK, came back with the accent.
Remarkable in Zimbabwe, South Africa, UK.
Yes.
So we can say international.
Yeah.
We can safely say international now.
Yes. We can proudly say our very own Nigel's, our international comedian. He's an international comedian.
Yes.
Because the Night of Laughter, I can say, it was a very successful event. Everyone was happy.
And what did you learn?
Okay, I kind of learned patience, because there are times whereby we are planning this, but then there's always delays. Like let's say probably we're planning to find a venue, and then the person says, "Nah, you need to pay this amount," and what. So sometimes. Okay, there was a point where in my life, so someone asked me before, so when I was advertising, the poster and everything, someone was like, okay, tell me, are you part of this event? I'm like, yes, I'm part of the event. So then he was like, nah, I'm a musician and stuff like that. Are you an event planner? I'm like, no, I'm not an event planner. But then the reason why he asked if I was an event planner is because of the way I was pushing the work, the way I was advertising the work.
Yes.
It kind of put me on that level of being someone that I'm actually not. So what I learned is you need to put your all. You never know what's coming next. You never know what's going to happen to you. So I learned patience as well, because at some point I was like, okay, imagine if I was a real event planner. Probably, I don't know if I would actually take the job.
But you were.
Because there's a lot of things that you need to put on ground.
But you were planning the event.
Yes.
Okay, nevertheless, to the people that are watching us, we are live here on Hotspot. My name is Norbert Chimuka, Kanakute Mr. C. Anzi Namasha Sarazi. Don't the directors ask you for... okay, let me skip that one. I'm sorry, ne? I don't want to skip that one.
Yeah.
Peaceful please you are so Sarah wako ichande ramberi shumba nachkira vaka chatusu. Shona, I know this. I like you.
I don't know.
Can you read that one?
Chat to Sun. I don't know.
Okay, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna say we don't know how what the word means, so everything becomes
probably maybe if she can comment again.
irrelevant. Okay, my dearest.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being on this podcast, Sport.
Thank you.
And you are so much a wonderful person, I can say. Oremuno Bo, shall we all go podcast? I'm coming. Like what time? Everything. You know, you make the work move smoothly.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me something. There's someone who's watching you, ne?
Yes.
Someone I told them my big dreams. You understand?
Yeah.
What word of advice would you give to that person? When I grow up, I want to be like Tanaka. When I grow up, I want to be like Jacque.
Yeah.
You know, you maybe okay. Let me say this: you are a role model to some.
Yes, yes.
What word of advice would you give to people that are still upcoming?
Okay, so what I would advise someone who's upcoming or who has dreams, I would advise for them to actually take the first step, which is you know, going out there. Nowadays, I think we have what do they call them? Like acting studios everywhere. Join a small drama, you know, join choir, join those activities. Make yourself available. Go for auditions. I know, you know, going for auditions is one thing that's that's very fascinating. Even in my agency, sometimes my director will be like, guys, you're not going for auditions, because it's something that's actually motivates you as a person. It actually boosts you to be the person that you want to be. It's like preparing you for what's coming next. So if you have a dream, just go for it. And the other thing is, your passion comes first, because if you don't have passion, you quickly get tired before you get to the actual destination. You quickly get tired.
Okay. You said you grew up in Bulawayo. You were born and bred. You were born and bred where?
I was born in Chine Hospital.
Yeah, but you're bred in Matabeleland.
Yes.
Okay, I want you to the people that are watching you,
yes,
to your fans,
yes,
I want you to you did Shona,
yes, yes,
you did English,
yes,
you did those languages,
yes,
but I want you now to appreciate people or to thank your friends in Ndebele.
Okay.
Please, let's do that. We want to balance this thing.
Yes.
We want to balance this thing, you understand?
Yes.
So that also I can learn on the podcast. But before she does that, guys, you are watching us on Hotspot. Dini wenyuka mukoma na uya kana murume uya nobe chimuka kana kuti Mr. C tripa Hotspot. Ama tatikana yo chida wifi. Kana chida internet pa 10 andika. Pane numbers zikubuda paza sapo. Tibate yakomana. Azvidi passport. Azvidi permit. Azvidi zvakawanda. Zvinongoda kuti yoze ndikuda wifi yemari. Speed yakadi. You understand? Then tobva tatoita sei? Toisa internet patini pako same day. So if you want proper internet, just call the number that is coming on the screen there. Wongota mana ndazwa kune internet kune wifi iriko. Zvakamira say, then we'll give you the quotation with all the details. Okay, so tell me something. Now, Jack, ne?
Yes.
Okay, I think we're coming to the end of the live session. Ne? Okay, I just want you to thank your fans.
Yes.
In Ndebele.
Yes.
I mean, no vanaza kufara. Wangweta zaizozozo kuti wobva watenda mafanzi neNdebele. Chinenge zvaendwa.
Okay. All right. Ngithanda ukubonga wonke umuntu osijoyine namhlanje. Ngithanda ukubonga abalandeli bami, izihlobo zami, abangani bami, umndeni wami. I saw Precious Marietta joined. That's my sister. Ngudade wami lo, udade wethu. Ngiyabonga kakhulu. Ngibonga wonke umuntu ongisupportayo, onxusayo. Ngiyabonga, and ngicela niqhubeke lenza lonke lento eliyenzayo, because mangiwana soze ngikwazi ukuthi ngiqhubeke phambili ngempilo, angisoze ngikwazi ukuthi ngiqhubeke phambili ngipheswa lento engipheswayo. It takes more than one person. Like Itube once said, be good to the people on your way up the ladder, because you need them on your way down. So,
but you're not coming down anytime soon.
Yeah, I'm not coming down. But doesn't mean that these people, I'm not gonna need them when I'm coming down the ladder. So, ngithanda ukubonga wonke umuntu nje olana othatha isikhathi sakhe ukuthi abuzobukela le live with live podcast with Nobet. Ngiyabonga kakhulu ngokusupporta. Ngicela nami ukuthi licontinue ukumeseka limsupporta. Yeah, that's all.
Ngicela jongani madoda. Thank you.
Ngiyabonga
kakhulu.
There's no need for
support. Ngiyabonga kakhulu. Supporter. Mkhulu masenze kahle.
Yebo. UNkulunkulu asigcine.
UNkulunkulu masigcine. Okay guys, triple live, triple hotspot. Give me when you can number Chimuka. In finishing up, in rounding up, tell me something. What inini ndiri munhu anofanira kupa mafans zvavanoda anditi ndamboda kuizvigadzirira kuzvisapresa but hangupa mafans zvavanoda pane mubvunzo uripo zvikanzi nemafans haichimuka here are you in a relationship?
No, I'm not.
Okay, I'm scooping on the number. Please, ne?
That was a very loud clap. Thank you.
A very loud one.
A very loud.
Yeah, indeed. It was needed. It was needed, actually needed. Guys, she's freelance, but Argu say, okay, she's single, not searching, and not desperate. Okay, that's how I'm going to end it. Otherwise, it will not be that beast.
Yeah, I'm single, but not available.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, let me put you on the screen. Okay, say that again. You are what?
Single but not available.
Single not available.
Yeah.
Mashiwaka. Mashiwaka. Mzani please. I'm not giving anybody any number. But it depends on yacho na kumana. Kana mai chisamba vakasvika pavanoti chisingaperi chinoshura. Anditika. Thank you so much guys for joining us live here pa Hotspot. Dini wenyu kana bechimuka. Nangandina Jacquetats kana kuti Tanaka. Tavade nguva yakanaka tiri pa Hotspot. I think kuti akasika kupesera kumuona. I think we've got a lot to do. We've got so much to do.
Yes.
Thank you so much, guys. Wherever you are watching us from, don't forget to follow our Facebook page, subscribe our YouTube channel. My name is Nobet Chimuka, Kana Kuti Mr. C. We are now signing out. And it's Friday. Takayenda.
Yeah.
She said she's single. Takayenda. Thank you so much guys. Nekubatikira pamepo. Ngazvirambe zvakadaro. Inini na Chakwe. Takayenda. Thank you.
Thank you everyone.
Kukutadzire changamire kukutadzire changamire kukutadzire changamire shungu ndinadzo panotaurwa mazita evanhu kunze makabateko ndodarangurisha mupengo zvandinogona kukunda pandiri zvakashomeka